I can't. There's no audio at all. What is this?
Intro.
That's just... Well, no. I can't turn the stream up.
Okay then.
I can change the audio output, that's it. A lot of credits. Should I read that?
You can do.
I'm silly now. I don't even think I could finish it if I started. I can never finish those quotes. Oh. Dramatic.
Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the
Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Faerun. It is an imposing fortress, kept in a strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Oh, that's previous dialogue. I was about to reread the same thing. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Gorion, same thing. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story always left untold. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
That of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. That didn't make sense. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. The sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you will know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling you, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. I didn't realize the text changed, my bad. I don't know, how's there more? Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you gold he can spare, but has given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, that's the second time they used that. You now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
Yes, I am. Enjoy the game. Thank you. Continue. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Hey,
Now
this doesn't look too bad. Ooh. Damn, I grew up on games that look like this then, huh?
Wait, how much money do I have? 110 gold.
God, I hate
have-
inventory being on I.
On I?
Yeah.
Hold on. It should be... I probably can't see it because my recorder's in the way.
Why is that there?
I swear I left it last. Because it's not in the way when it comes to Among Us.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Can you see this?
Oh, sorry. Well, hello there, young one. Come to visit your old pal, Winthrop?
Winthorpe?
Same thing, heavy. Oh, don't forget the 5,000 gold piece book entrance fee as per Candlekeep custom, don't you know?
You always were a big kidder, Winthorpe. That gets funnier very nearly every time I hear it. Well, perhaps not quite so often.
I'm sorry, why? Ha! Just having a bit of fun with you, my friend. The monks may be walking about with poison than others, but you know you're always welcome here in my sight. Gorion did well by you, he did. So, is there anything I can do for you? Some drinks, a room to sleep, or anything to buy?
Store, yeah. What do you have? I can't afford any good armor. Leave it for now. Thank you. Oh yeah, I like that.
I don't know.
Use the WASD keys. Actually, this game
That makes me kind of...
2006.
Jeez. Kind of makes me nervous not buying any armor though.
I got
That's
armor.
fine.
Got some hide armor.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice you bought it. Never mind then. I'm not so nervous anymore.
It's probably not the best armor. I don't need that. I know what
Better
I'm
than
doing.
nothing. Do you just constantly want to sword out? Was your sword out, or is that just seeing things?
No, my sword was out. Watcher, tutor, cow, Dreppin.
I've no time for to talk to you.
Oh, this will be
now.
fun. Okay. Lydia left one of her books in here again. It's in the hay there beside the cow. If you could run it over to her, then come back. I've got some plans for you.
Okay.
I pronounced the name right?
Yep.
Aha.
Did you say where Lydia was?
I actually don't remember.
Oh, there we go.
Ah, of course. One of the back and forth quests, huh?
Yeah, it's tutorial level. My book. Yeah, thanks. Oh, it gave me what? A gem.
Oh, he only has 12 HP.
Oh yeah. Wait, I got 12 HP? Hell yeah. Not bad for a fighter, since fighters mostly start off with 10 HP.
Crops haven't done too well this season.
And that's dang, ain't
Mine
it?
started off with 46, but that's because I was level 5. Right, nice day, ain't it? Too bad Nessa here ain't enjoying it. Though her being sick and all. I need to get her one of them potions of antidote off Hole. He stayed up drinking last night and got hauled out of bed to... That's supposed to have 2 T's. Bed to man the gates early this morning. So I bet he's got a few of them lying around somewheres.
I go us.
I've a blade with your name on it.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, Oh, goody goody. I've gone and found you first. Yep. Are you the ward of Gorion? No doubt. You're the ward of Gorion, no doubt. My bad.
I do not recognize you. Who are you, and what are you doing here?
Who I am is unimportant, but who you are is very much so. I apologize for this dirty bit of business, but I must seek your death. Oh, a pity, I know, but it would seem your head is worth an exceptional amount. That's good enough to me. I kill you myself, and I need not share credit with anyone.
Defend yourself.
Exceptional. There we go.
Oh.
And he died.
One hit. Nice. Taking your dagger.
What a fucking pushover. Logs.
A bash. Bash it again.
It seems like a bad idea.
Oh, no. Dagger. More money. Gold. Is this the farmer's house? I just robbed him. But then again, why is he storing? Why is he storing people that want to kill me in his house?
I don't know. Maybe you just broke in like you kind of did. Well, you didn't break in, but you might as well have.
Okay. Crate. Oh, yeah.
Should have gotten a drink before this.
Oh. Oh, nothing. Anything else? If I hold... Oh, did I check the barrel? I don't think I did.
I don't think you did either. I don't remember a barrel.
Okay. Oh, you gotta hate when there's no loot to loot.
I guess. I mean, yeah, but still. It's weird. I heard shouting, Aaron. Are you alright?
He's dead. Whoever he was, he lunged at me with a knife. Oh,
Dagger, actually.
Karen. What is happening to this place?
That was too close to Karen. Okay. It's not this place, child. It's you, thereafter. I didn't know that was the same sentence. Gorion is waiting on the steps to the central library and wants you to go to him as soon as you have bought what you need at the inn. Which you've already done. Oh, Aaron. I have been your tutor for so many years, and only in this moment have I come to doubt that my teachings have not been enough. Go to Gorion, child. It is safe for you here no longer. I hate how these people talk.
I go to him as soon as I can.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Alright, I'm looking for a guy called Hall. Should I do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd do Hall before I do anything else. Found him.
Yeah, that wasn't very difficult. Yep, okay. Hey kid, I woke late this morning and left my sword in the barracks before going on duty. If you want to get it for me, it's in the chest at the foot of my bed, on the right side of the barracks. Quick now, before the gate warden catches me without it. You also find an antidote there, I think. Treppen needs one for old Nessa, I assume the rest of the sentences.
Old Nessie.
Nessie. I was close.
Yeah, put sword away. Yeah. Gate warden.
Before the gate warden catches me right fucking there.
Oh, whoa, I'm getting confused with this mode. I think this is the barracks. Bunkhouse, it says. Barracks is the next building. My bad.
Opened the door for no reason. Sure. There's no air conditioning allowed, so I mean, who cares?
Okay,
I should have joined the army.
Alright, hold on. Ugh, what a mead-filled night. That hole is just too much. Poor Sap had to go. Man the gate this morning, too. I don't know how he does it. What can I do for you, anyways?
Yeah, the Mead would explain why Hall forgot to put his sword on this morning. He sent me to go fetch it for him.
Sure, sure. It should be in the chest over against the left wall there.
Thanks. Left wall. Okay, what am I missing? Said.
It could be that last one here in chance. No.
This one isn't locked. That was to my right, but okay, he's talking about his left. Asshole.
Yeah, right. Thought you meant left relative to the door.
Not door closed, by the way. Oh.
Might as well.
I have a blade
Another person to
with
kill
your
you.
name on it.
Yeah, there. You're Gorian's a little whelp, aren't you? Yeah, you match the description. You don't look so dangerous to me.
That I am. And what business is that of yours?
I'll make it my business if and I please. Just thought I'd have me a look at you for myself before I put the blade down your gullet. Someone seems to think you're in trouble, so I'm gonna use your head for a ticket out of the gutter. I'm just a little street trash hood, they say, but I'll show them. Of course, it's another person to kill me, and of course you one-shot him. This game's easy.
So far, yeah. This is just a tutorial. You think they're gonna put...
I know.
He did 2 damage to me, though. I'd say that. He actually got a hit on me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So far what I'm learning is don't go into random buildings.
Alright, I guess so. So you're not gonna do that in your Dungeons and Dragon game?
I'm gonna be fucking careful about it.
But wait.
The DM, GM, whatever the fuck.
Oh.
It'd be a bit cruel. Oh, awesome. More talking. Aaron, you cut yourself above the brow there. What is wrong, child? Something in your eyes tells me that something is very wrong indeed.
Oh, Pada. There was a man in there. He smelt like the stables, and he tried to kill me. It was horrible.
Oh. I forgot there's no voice acting. Hurry then, child. Equip yourself at the inn and go join Gorian on the steps of the library. I just sensed something like this might happen.
There is some voice acting.
Yeah, I haven't
Right.
heard it yet.
Oh, can you hear anything?
No, I can't hear a fucking thing.
God, there's music playing. Okay, let me just... Hey,
Oh, you're gonna skip that.
Yeah. He wanted his sword. Gave him his sword. To the...
By Moradin's hammer!
I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this building yesterday already. Hop to it, get in there.
Rats? Okay.
Why are we doing this though? This isn't where you're supposed to go.
No, but... Is that it? All the rats there?
Guess so. Well, that wasn't too hard.
Oh, there's rats. What do you expect? Okay, since I'm in
A
this
fuck ton
building...
of them.
Loot.
I expected like 20 rats.
What? This cat. There's a cat here. Don't you meow at me.
Lazy ass cat. Oh, it meows?
Yeah.
I didn't get to hear it.
You can hear it in the video. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that was easy. I got a silver ring.
I don't want to hear me talk though.
Shut
I
up.
don't like my voice.
I like your voice.
What? Okay. Thank you.
By Moradin's hammer!
Alright. Ah, yes, kill them like the rats that they are. That's a weird way to phrase that. A glorious battle. Nope. Unlike any this world has ever seen. Here's 5 GP. Don't spend it all in one place.
Thanks.
He was wrong on so many levels, though. Glorious battle. There's like 2 rats. Both died immediately. What do you mean?
There's 4, but I got 2 of them in one hit. Both times.
Well, he's been allowed.
That's why I thought there were only 2. You wonder you are. Stick with me and you will go far. Well, okay, stick with me and we'd probably... I don't know how to pronounce it other than probably never leave the walls of Candlekeep, would we? Well, see, but it's shortened somehow, but I don't know how I would pronounce that. They say the bandits out there aren't after gold and gems anymore, but just plain old iron is one of them. Whatchamacallits? I've never seen that word spelled before. Whatchamacallits, paradoxes or whatever, is dangerous, so you want to wear some good solid plate and carry an axe. That'd make Tempest jealous. But rather than protecting you, it just makes everyone want a piece of you. Right?
I guess so.
I didn't know there was more. Given my druthers, I assume that's pronounced, I guess I'd rather stay right here.
Very well. You didn't give me anything. But I got some stuff to sell.
Yeah,
Ha, look
maybe
at
you
this
can
guy.
get something better.
I mean, unless there's any other buildings I can go to. Okay.
There's just gonna be another person in here waiting to kill you.
Winthorpe.
No, there actually wasn't. Oh, this is the shop, that's why.
My hotels!
Okay, opens up. Let's see. Well, I got this dagger.
Only a gold piece. What?
Also, I got some my old clothes as well. I can't sell. Drop. Right. Well, I got 100. Enough back to the mountain I started off with.
Yeah.
I can't use bosses.
Makes-
So damn.
Makes me realize that I should probably control my spending habits because I probably would have spent the rest of that gold on like more armor.
I don't have the money to splash, you know.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think you could have gotten a shield, couldn't you?
I probably should have.
I don't remember how much they costed. Costed?
Costed? What? What are you going on about?
I don't know. I don't know if it's cost or costed. I don't think costed's the word, though. I don't remember. No, it definitely is. I'm just using it wrong.
Oh, look at that.
I don't think I can.
The Lord of
The
Murder.
Lord of Murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall. And I couldn't read.
There you
Oh, it's
go.
right there. The Lord of Murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. Chaos will be sown from their passage, so saith the wise Alondo.
Yep.
In the year of the turrets, I assume, a great host will come from the east like a plague of locusts, so saith the wise Orlando.
Orlando.
When conflict sweeps across the days, the great lizards of the north shall descend with fire and fury, so saith the great Orlando.
Wasn't that? I'm pretty sure that's Icewind Dale.
Ow, hold on. That was weird. Is that when shadows descend upon the lands, our divine lords will walk alongside us as equals, so saith the great Orlando. I think I keep pronouncing it differently, my bad. The worm shall wander the earth, and such a pestilence will follow in his wake, that all that know of his passing shall be struck down by the plague, so saith the wise Orlando.
Okay.
That wasn't terrifying at all. Or grim, or anything, really. Definitely not.
Oh,
Who's this?
It's me, 𝕎𝕚𝕙.
I'm surprised that's... I'm surprised that stuffy old Orion let you get away from your studies and chores. That old fiddle-faddle, that's not something I've ever heard. I snuck off too. Old Puffguts Winthrop was looking for me, but I've got all day to do his chores. You have time for a story today? No, I can tell you don't. I can tell you don't. What have you been up to?
I'm afraid I cannot chat today, little one. My foster father wishes me to prepare for a journey, but will not say to where.
Little one, I'm not much younger than you, though you sure got tall fast. Relatively, anyway. A journey, eh? I never got to travel. Wish I could go with you. Yep. I really wish I could. Yes, sir. Really do. That's not sarcastic.
Alright. I get the message. I'll ask if you can go with us.
Oh, don't be silly. Gorion would never even let you finish the sentence. Especially after what that letter of his said. Did I say that? No, of course I didn't. Never saw no letter. Nope. I'll just get back to work now. You had better go. Gorion is waiting.
Farewell.
Oh, my
It was
child.
right
I am
there.
glad I have
This is
found
very unnerving, I know, but you must trust me. It is very... Okay. It is very important that you pack your possessions so that we may leave Candlekeep immediately. Hurry, for there is no time to tarry. The keep is well protected, but not invulnerable.
Please, Father, tell me where we will be going.
Alas, I cannot, for I have not truly decided yet. All that is certain is that we will be far safer on the move. Perhaps the woods might offer some scheduled security, or perhaps the city of Baldur's Gate, I hope I pronounced that right,
Yep.
would offer cover amidst its teeming throngs of people. I do not know where we shall end up, but I have a few friends here and there. I will think on this.
Right, I'm ready to go right away. Right now.
I don't like how you walk with your sword out. I was gonna say that.
Pretty much how it is.
Don't care. You're weak.
It's a long...
Oh, shut up.
Okay.
Not you.
Hold on. Think there's voice acting for this bit.
Listen carefully.
Yep.
If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jaheira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them.
Oh yeah, thank you for hearing me those 2 hit points. Bye-bye, Candlekeep.
Jeez, 0 frames, huh? There we go.
Let's hurry, child.
Don't worry, it's
The night
voice
can
acting.
only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I will explain everything as soon as
I'm gonna
it's
go get a
done.
drink while this is happening.
You're gonna miss what happens.
Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Run, child.
I'm back.
Get out of here.
Whoops.